You won't be confused as to which Vantage you're looking at, that's for sure. This is the new Aston V12 Vantage, the 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12 from the contemporary DB11 and DBS Superleggera. Usually a much more compact, lighter biturbo V8 sits in that nose. This isn't a new idea though. Aston Martin has previous when it comes to V12 in Vantages. The original appeared in 2009, albeit with a touch more subtlety in the bodywork aerodynamics department. In this iteration, you're looking at just under 700 brake horsepower, 550 pounds-ft of torque and 385 brake horsepower per ton, the latter a little down because V12s are well-known fatties. Plus, this is V12 and rear-wheel drive. V12s do noise like nothing else, and rear-wheel drive means fun times and tire bills you're almost happy to pay. There's nothing quite like firing a V12 up from cold, and the Vantage doesn't disappoint. Stab, D, and you're on the move. The 8-speed ZF Auto is clever and deft enough to trawl without any hiccups, no fuss. A bit of pottering for a while to get used to everything and the first impressions are good. The truth is that the V12 is capable of normal use without too much effort. It's not cosseting, but it's usable. It's also a generous wave of power that builds relatively slowly, rather than the aggressive attack motor that you might expect from looking at the outside of the car. The V12 loves to stay up in the rev range and keep pulling, but you get the feeling that it would suit something that wants to bite your hand off. Something crisper and harder edged. A 40mm expansion of the track width doesn't sound like much, but the V12 Vantage looks thick and wide, the impression of serious faced intensity amplified by a decidedly indiscreet set of exterior modifications. Starting at the front, there's a new carbon fiber front bumper and bonnet, now with a slash-cut horseshoe-shaped vent in the front. There's carbon on the roof, and the rear bumper and venturi is new, as are the integrated twin pipes of the center exit exhaust system, which is made of actual metal, albeit thinner than usual to save weight and to stop it melting. The new exhaust apparently saves 7.2 kilograms, the optional carbon seats 7.3 kilograms, the standard carbon ceramic brakes 23 kilograms. The V12 isn't small or particularly hollow. And the car still weighs at least 150 kilograms more than a V8 coupe. Overkill in a pure form, but somehow less wantonly silly as previous V12 Vantages. They've never been about absolute speed, but more about excitement and excess. This new version manages to look intense, but somehow also take itself a touch too seriously. Obviously the madness here is to be celebrated, endorsed and enjoyed, but done so with the acceptance that this is a caricature. And it makes no difference anyway, the 333-car run has already sold out, presumably to people who understand the flaws, but enjoy the fireworks. And like a firework, this is the V12 going out with a bang and then a fade to black. Just like the boss of the company, Aston's recently replaced boss Tobias Mowers has said that this car will be the last of the V12 Vantages as more efficient powertrains enter the Aston Martin portfolio.